Look up here. And sleep. Deeper, deeper, all the way down.
Do you know any jokes? Yeah? Yeah? You know any clean jokes? Right? Clean jokes? Okay, here's the... This is going to be fun. Okay, so here's the thing. In a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes. And when you do, I'm going to ask you to tell me a joke, and you'll tell me a joke, a clean joke, because this is a family show. So you'll tell me a clean joke, but the funny thing is, when you get to the punchline, it'll be gone. You won't be able to find the punchline. And action.
I told my girlfriend the other day, she drew her eyebrows on too high.
Uh-huh.
I don't know the punchline.
Okay, so I understand you have a joke for me? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's brown and sticky?
What's brown and sticky?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's brown and sticky? Sorry?
It's my favorite joke.
It's your favorite joke. Okay. All right. You got a couple? All right, go ahead. All right. I'm ready.
Frog joke. What happens to a frog that parks illegally?
What happens to a frog who parks illegally? I don't know.
Let's try this again.
Uh-huh.
I told my girlfriend the other day, she drew her eyebrows on too high.
Uh-huh.
I can't think
What's the
of
punchline?
I know, that's the main part, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Look into the camera and say your joke.
What's brown and sticky?
I don't know. What's brown and sticky? What happens to a frog that
what happens to a frog that
illegally?
parks illegally?
And the answer is?
He, Did I tell you the joke already?
No.
I didn't.
No.
They just-
I don't know this joke.
It's a good one.
Is it?
What happens to the frog that parks illegally?
I don't know. What happens to the frog that parks illegally?
Dang it.
The answer is in your hand. And now that hand, if you touch your forehead with that hand, at first tell the first part of the joke, and then if you touch your forehead with this hand, you have the punchline. Okay. All right. So what's the joke?
I told my girlfriend the other day,
Uh-huh.
she drew her eyebrows on too high.
Okay.
She looked surprised.
That's good. Put your hands there. I'm going to show you how you can get this back. All right, now, I don't know which hand it is, but one of those hands is starting to feel a little different from the other one. And now it's getting lighter. That's right, lighter, and it's beginning to rise. That's right, higher and higher. That's right. And it's just going up all by itself, and you don't have to help it. It's just going higher. That's right, and higher, and lifting, and rising, and it's traveling towards your forehead. Particularly the index finger is traveling toward your forehead, and when it touches your forehead, you're going to remember the punchline for that joke. As soon as it touches your forehead.
Snake.
What?
A stick.
A stick.
I didn't know that.
All right, when I tap you on the forehead, it comes to you. That one, but not the others. What happens? All right, tell it again.
What happens to a frog? What happens to a frog that parks illegally?
I don't know.
He gets towed.
Oh.
That's a good one.
It is. You know what? Now the punchline's gone. You can't remember it. Tell me that joke one more time because it was so good. That was good. Tell it again.
What happens to a frog that parks illegally?
I don't know.
Didn't I just tell you?
Well, I want to hear it again because you told it so well.
Well, he heard too. What did I say?
Well, the person that tells a joke has to give the punchline.
Yeah.
Start again. Maybe it'll come to you.
What happens to a frog that parks illegally?
I don't know. What happens to a frog that?
What happens to a frog? I just told you. You have to tell me.
It's your joke.
But you now know it's our joke.
Oh, it's our joke. Oh, so now it's on me. But you don't remember the punchline, do you?
Not for the life of me.
Okay.
Gosh, my mind was in the gutter on that one.
Well, she said it was a clean joke, DG.
It left again. I don't know. I never know it.
Did I already tell you this one?
I don't know. I'm kind of new to Georgia, but we used to tell jokes in Germany and in Maryland, and usually what would happen is somebody would tell the joke and then there would be a
Yeah.
punchline.
Right.
Do they tell them different in Georgia?
No. Yeah. Yeah. That's part of it, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, hold on. I'm getting it now.
Okay.
Is Sean Michael Andrews really the world's fastest hypnotist? A lot of people think so. Would you like to learn how to do this? Go to worldsfastesthypnotist.com.